Well, yes, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this new video. Today we really have a big important novelty. The first of the 3 new means that I will present to you on the channel very soon. To tell the truth, 2 of these 3 means are identical, then I will explain everything to you.
But let's say there are 3 means that need to come in, and this is certainly perhaps the most cumbersome.
I would say to proceed immediately with the unboxing, however, starting from the smallest package to also have a way to introduce you. What's inside this gigantic box? From the images that I showed you at the beginning, I imagine some of you have already figured it out.
For the others who still don't know about GNU but will know about it very soon,
it's a company that makes electric vehicles, and I know I'm getting ahead of myself. We're used to thermal vehicles on this channel, but in the past I haven't shied away from electric ones. In fact, from the various tests I've done, I've still been impressed, always highlighting some issues. But if one finds the right compromise and what needs to be done, it's not about going to Timbuktu and back.
Well, the electric vehicle for city use, and as we will see also for some other small window in the motorcycling world.
In my opinion, it's a great plus. So I personally approve of it. Inside here, there's a nice 85 ampere battery up to 72 volts.
and I must say that this battery specifically weighs approximately 24.25 pounds.
Having removed the small package, it's finally time to open and see what's inside here. What should I add while I'm unwrapping? It should be pretty cool. But this stuff is really cool. It's the first time, after many years of buying and selling motorcycles, that I'm officially unwrapping my own motorcycle. Inside here's my new off-road motorcycle. So with it, as you can see, already equipped with a powerful knob, we're going to do a bit of enduro and why not a bit of road too. Let's see, we have to test it. It may seem easy to unpack the bike, or in this case, unbox it, but I can assure you it's not. This is the front wheel. As you can see, a nice spoked rim, not too big, but it will give us some fun. I can open this and the footrest on the other side, same stuff, license plate holder. Because yes, guys, I remind you that this bike is also approved for road use. In fact, this is the new XQi3 and it has 2 versions, off-road and road.
One is limited to 28 miles GH, while another reaches up to 49.7 miles GH.
Clearly the durations are longer on one side and shorter on the other. So we also find the door de alga with stop arrows, lights, everything that is needed to allow us to circulate on the road. And now, technically correct.
And okay!
Well, now that we've freed the bike from its cage, I'd say we transport this outside, free up some space, and then we finish assembling it. Okay, guys, I'd say it's time to test it on the road. I've finished assembling it. A few days have passed. The assembly was very, very simple. I only had to mount the handlebars, connect the brake caliper after reinstalling the front rim. And it's essential for road circulation. I had to register it and tag it just to give you some more reference about it. The cost was 125 euros, and it's a procedure that takes about 20 minutes in driving school, so it's quick and painless.
Voila, ready!
The insurance, on the other hand, costs about 250-300 euros.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find anything better than 271 to 291. I don't remember exactly. However, if the general idea and intention is to use it off-road, as many do with these bikes,
then at that point, you could directly ignore all the talk about registration and insurance and enjoy the vehicle in the middle of the fields. I, as you can read on the speedometer, have already traveled approximately 6.83 miles with her, most of which I did on a bike path and in the garage. The first 4 went away just like a love, and I got a bit of confidence. And I have to tell you, it's really super fun. Currently, I'm in eco mode, limited to be legal on the road at 45, in this case 29.8 miles per hour. The battery took about 5 hours to charge, but the nice thing is that we also have the sport mode that we will use shortly in the snow.
Obviously, don't do this on the road. Use it in Enduro.
If we indeed switch, the entire dash lights up in red and the speed significantly increases to 49.7 miles per hour at peak in off-road mode. The acceleration is still very, very fun. I mean, let's talk about it. Look at that stuff. It's crazy. Go, try it. Press button, brake and brake. It's green. Okay, are you ready? In fact, around here today, it was as fun as it is. But I'll let you try what you're waiting for. Wait, don't put the parking. Get ready, straight position, and I'll let you try the Hyper Boost. Ultra Boost. Come on, dry beat. Consider that in Ultra Boost mode she arrives.
I knew it. The first 2.49 miles were done this way.
Inside the garage, Ultra Boost mode reaches a peak of almost 11,000 watts that discharges all at once. Crazy me? One thing that really surprised me are the suspensions. In total, it weighs about 198.416 pounds battery, 1570, and broken the bike. The suspensions are something very interesting. It works too well. There's everything here, a click here, it softens, but you see it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, water mono. Okay, I do it 1, 2, 3, 4. Crazy. I can't wait to go crash in Enduro because we will use it just for this. Let's say that today then, on the road, I forgot. The mirrors should be used though.
Well, I signal, look here, left, right, and I even tell you that I have the high beam. Everything is phenomenal.
But what do you want from me? To hit you? I'm camouflaged. I even put the little arrow. Listen to that stuff. Hear the roar. Now I'm going in the middle of the fields. Take that, bro.
The suspensions are perfect.
Am I wrong? Or you couldn't keep up with me? Can you confirm you had difficulties? You had a bit of difficulty, I realize, but so exaggerated it's melting my new motorcycle.
Rude. This is bullying on the electric.
Well, not this time. I won't do it to him. I won't do it this time. Here we are, the first ones who recognized me.
So the situation has become this. What do you think? It's not that I've changed, so yes, I've reduced a little. I've lightened the XR mess nearby. Meanwhile, earlier you had flamed me about the new bike. You weren't nice, you were rude, I saw you, you bullied me a bit, but come on. I can say,
Funny, you can try.
go helmet. Helmet, the power is such that the helmet is necessary. This is one of the means that was supposed to arrive and that has arrived. It's a spoiler. Do you like it? I must say, you will buy it for me too. Here we are. Here we are, perfect. Then go, mount. Remove the
Kickstand now.
brake and green button and you're ready. We're ready. Did you hear the roar? Yes, Mom. Perfect. Now take a short spin around here. Look at this situation because don't you think? But he has a couple.
Mom.
Mom. It's strange, but the figure runs. And I didn't tell you that. There's also a mode called Ultra Boost. But here inside, if they get hurt, exactly. That's for parking lots, the bigger ones. I would avoid what you think after this quick test drive. It's very agile. You expected it, honest? No. Sincere? It's very light. I thought it was heavier. It weighs 9,201 pounds. No, it's crazy. It's very fun. You know, I'm going to do a nice series in Enduro with this exactly.
In fact,
You see the wheels, that serious, nice tread? There is support, super fun. You go perfect. Not exactly the most suitable place for that non-electric. I realize I'm being bullied left and right. But the guys who are trying it out feel and are having fun, and that's what's important.
What's happening? They're touching the marshmallow.
But brother Emilio, this BMW here, if it starts the other bag 0-100, well, I gave it, huh?
By the way, it's worth it. I didn't tell you.
But it also has a speaker. I mean, I can put the music like Harley. I mean, the Aletta cry is very good, Madonna.
Attention, attention. Immediate Malpata 6770.
74-1-77.
If you're up for it, I challenge you to a race, a sprint, real Ultra Boost, 1, 2, 3, go.
Well, first 25. No, well, that's fair. You're overdoing it. See, we have someone behind. No, then Valerio here. Then we understand the rules of engagement, I tell you.
I think we need to get to the pole. Okay, I'm the first one to cut the pole.
3, 2, 1, go!
Marco 2-0.
So let's do this. Stop, stop, stop. A perfect moment. So I try again. Let's do it from here. The Smart is waiting because it needs to recharge the Ultra Boost. It's not charged. It's a little moment. Look, it's charging. Here we are. Ultra Boost to the Smart. 3, 2, 1, go.
Guys, it's too much fun.
Anyway, the Smart had won. If I was looking at the ground, it's too much power. It's crazy.
Well, gentlemen, I believe we can say goodbye here to good Valerio, whom I thank.
Goodbye, Mucciolo. For this video, that's all. I thank you for watching. I invite you to leave me a comment below, a like, and share the video with your friends.
Who might be interested in the field of enduro, or who might have different needs from motorcyclists who need to travel?
Because it's an interesting means, this new XQi3 from an electrified Green Arrow is all.
We'll see you in the next video.